It's Gib McCarron and E.J. O'Keefe.
Great to be here.
Great to have you. It's Thursday, and we are, as you can see, John is not with us today. He's on vacation, well deserved.
Very well deserved.
He and Christy are in Key West, so I can't wait to hear what kind of people watching he got to see, because I think Key West is one of those top 10 places in America that you go to watch people.
A very diverse, eclectic group of people.
Absolutely.
Should be great weather this time of year, too.
Good food, and as you say, great weather. Well, the shifting gears to the money aspect, the CPI numbers came in today, and they were really hot.
They were scorching hot. They were year over year CPI was at 7.5. It's the highest since 1982, so going back 40 years.
My senior year in college. That's how long ago it was. You weren't even born.
I was not even born yet. So largest year-over-year CPI numbers in my lifetime, I can say. But, they came in hot, as we previously mentioned.
And the market is at one of its bearish times since 2013. And with that, there are opportunities, because in the last 6 periods where we've had the market this bearish, and it almost correlates exactly with the midterm elections. If you've watched our previous videos, you know that midterm election years are dicey for the markets in the first half of the year, and then start to get a stronghold as the year moves along. The same as when you're this bearish in the markets. January was a bad month. It created more bears than normal. And in the last 6 cases where that's happened, January was a negative. February through April was a slight gain. And from May to the rest of the year, up close to 8% on the S&P. So we think that we're just going to struggle for the first half of the year, and then we're going to launch in the second half of the year. The Fed's going to move on rates. It wouldn't surprise me to see a 50 basis point increase right out of the gate sometime in March. There's even talk of them moving 5 times in 2022.
Yes, it was 3. I think we'll get to 4, and now there's some predictions saying upwards of 5.
Yeah.
So we have moved cash in the portfolios. I know in certain positions in previous weekly videos, you and John have discussed moving some of those core bond holdings into cash, and we are strategically looking to utilize that cash in certain pockets of the market that either have drawn down too much or are going to have positive correlation in a rising interest rate environment. So we are being strategic and looking to position those cash installments into positive sectors that we think are going to be here by the end of the year.
I think it's one of the first times, maybe the first time in my long career, that we've actually moved bond money into cash. But when we're seeing 5 interest rate hikes possibly in a year, and you're owning fixed income positions that are, you hate to use the word guaranteed, so I'm not going to say guaranteed, but you're most likely to lose money as interest rates go up. Why not be in cash in those positions rather than continue to leak with those particular types of holdings? So we're holding more cash, but most of it is not because of the equities that we sold, but because of the bonds that we sold. So we're looking for suitable places to put that money over the next 30 to 60 days.
Correct. And historically speaking, we still are in a low interest rate environment. I know the 10-year has gone up quite a bit in the last 12 months, but we're still flirting as of this morning right at 2%, slightly under. It's still a low interest rate environment. We still think rates are going to continue to rise, and that's the reason why we've moved some of those core bond positions into cash, because rates are going to rise this year.
Yep. So we're going to continue to I think, see these surges in the market, and then we'll see the market backtrack some. So I think just this first half of the year is just we're going to have to grin and bear it. And then hopefully, if history repeats itself, which it normally does, the second half of 2022 should be a heck of a lot better. So we'll be back with you next week. John will be back in town. And always remember, it is your money.
And your money matters.